Hey, everybody. Well, it's about damn time. The feds have finally made a move. God, I'm telling you, this move should have been made 6 months ago. But, anyways, we're 50 days out from an election. So, of course, they're making a move. But it is to your advantage. All right. I don't know yet what we're going to see the actual interest rate drop. You see a half a point cut to the overnight rate, but that does not, that's what banks loan money to each other at. So I'm not sure yet what that's going to equate to in interest rates. But what I do know is that the market will rally and mortgage rates will come down. And so if you've been on the fence and you've been waiting, like, it is time to get in the game, people, because you never know what the bottom will be. You just don't. So I know everything is a lot more affordable now. My phone has been ringing off the wall. I was supposed to be in New York this week. I had to cancel my trip. I couldn't leave town. I told my husband, we cannot leave town. I am swamped, buried, choking, like, in a good way. So I'm super happy. Activity's up, listings are selling, people are listing their houses again. The world is great as we know it, etc. But I do want to bring something up that was brought to my attention yesterday, and I'm excited about it. And if this could help somebody, maybe it helps you. I don't know. But there's some free money out there. I know it's not what who's talking about with her $25,000 thing. That's probably never going to happen. But it is money that is available. Oh my gosh, it's texting. It's money that's available in Williamson and Travis County. That's in Texas, of course, if you guys follow me here locally. And it's between $7,500 and $17,000, depending on where the house is located. And it's free, like literally free money. Who's paying for it? I don't know, but I have the line on it. It can be used for down payment and closing costs. And here's the few little caveats, okay? You've got to have an income of less than $185,000. That probably is going to help a lot of people qualify for it. It must be owner occupied, okay? Has to be owner occupied. You cannot use it to buy an investment property or anything like that. You've got to have a 640 credit score. And you do not have to be a first-time home buyer. So I'm pretty excited about this. I've got a really cool little listing over on Thornton. You guys have seen me advertise at 503 Thornton in Georgetown. And the bank called me and said, hey, this house falls in an opportunity zone. If you bring in a buyer, we'll do this. I said, will you do it on any other houses? Yes, we will. So I've got the whole matrix. So if maybe you're sitting on the fence and you're like, I just don't have the money. And you guys know I'm always telling you, go find the money. All right, go find the money. I had dinner last night with my very favorite clients, Skip and Lucille. You guys have seen pictures. You hear me talk about them. They're 80, okay? And I told them about some moves I had made investing wise. And they said, how are we going to hedge inflation? You're making some big moves, but how are you going to hedge inflation? I go, there's one way to hedge inflation, one way only, and that's real estate. James and I just bought a building, and what we paid for the building versus the rents we're going to get, it's a lot more than my money sitting in the bank at 5%. It's, closer to a 15-20% annual return, plus the depreciation, the appreciation, and, I can go on, right? The only way to get out of this whole thing alive is to invest in real estate. So if you're out there and you're like, okay, I want to get into the game. I just, rates are coming down, but I don't have any money. Like, I need money. We got to have money. Okay. I have got a very cool program between $7,500 and I'm looking at my notes, and $17,000 for closing costs and down payment. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer, but you do have to be owner occupied. Okay. So that means you're going to have to live in the house, and you're going to have a 640 credit score with a maximum income of $185,000. Now, if there's two of you and your income's $220, let's say, I can maybe pull off the other borrower, they've told me. So anyways, I've got a lot of ways to skin the cat. You know how many years I spent in the mortgage business. All someone has to tell me is, Lisa, you've got a free bucket of money. and I'll figure out how to get you or your kids or your parents or your friends into a house. All right. Let me put my phone number on here. I'm going to make a banner for my phone number. Oh, God, help me, please. Now, don't be calling me for anything other than this or real estate. I get some crazy phone calls. I will tell you that. Let's see here. All right. So that's my phone number. If you want to do a real estate deal, call me. If you want to know more about this program, call me. It's legit. The source is a very legit source, right? You guys never hear me on here talking about I'm going to hide my phone number now. It's almost giving me anxiety. I would never come on and talk about anything that's not been vetted and true and all of that. But that cute little house I've got over on Thornton, it qualifies. It's off of Williams Drive. It qualifies for the whole $17,500. Like, that's nuts, y'all. Then, that house needs some TLC. So now you could take that money and you could fix the house up. Don't you love that? And you do not have to be a first-time home buyer. And you don't have to recapture it and pay it back. Like, it's really, really a sweet deal. Decent credit. I mean, 640 is really not great credit. If you got a 640 credit score, like, that's not great. So they're being pretty lenient on credit. So anyways, I'd love to be able to either help you myself, have one of my team members connect with you. We've got a bunch of houses right now that we've just listed recently. We're very excited about them. Anyways, it's good. Like, I feel like we're back. I canceled my vacation this week. I try not to cancel vacations, but I just told my husband, I'm like, I can't do it. I cannot leave. I mean, it's like drinking from a fire hose right now, which is good because that's what I've been praying for the last 90 days. And so it's going to help even more that the Fed did what they should have done a long time ago. And you guys know me, I'm always going to give commentary on what I think about the Fed. But hey, it's election season. So let's take advantage of it. Let's go out there. Let's go out and get some free money. Why not? Hey, Robert, why not go get some free money? Why not take advantage of the lower interest rates? Nobody knows what the bottom's going to be. Okay, guys, nobody knows. So if it's a rate you can live with now, which I know rates are in the 5s now, they're no longer 6 and 7 and 8%. So you don't have to worry about that. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We got amazing houses. So anyways, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a message. I'll tell you more about this program. But it's, most homes in Williamson and Travis County, which is the Austin Metro, and even up here where I live in Bell County. And it really isn't based on the price of the house or the neighborhood. It's really driven toward your income. So if your income is under 185 and below, and it does not have to be a first-time home buyer situation. So anyways, free money. I had to come on and talk about it. I hope everyone's having a great day. Call me if you've got any real estate needs. I'd love to work with you. All right. Talk soon. Bye-bye.